Feeling so alone, I put my feelings in a bottle. Drink them all away and just forget about the sorrow. Waste my day away.
What's good? So today we have another vocal effect video, the Juice Wrld vocal effect, vocal chain, how to sound like Juice Wrld. Now before I continue, I just want to say rest in peace to Juice Wrld. He was an incredible artist, crazy at freestyling. It sucks because like it's always the really talented artists that we lose. But again, rest in peace to Juice Wrld. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Now, like I mentioned about Post Malone, Juice Wrld's music also lives on the edge of hip-hop. It has a lot of rock and pop influences. But unlike Post Malone, Juice Wrld's music has more of like a emo, trap, sadder feel to it. Juice Wrld has a lot of songs about depression, breakup songs. You know, he had to flex and show off the success sometimes in his songs because he definitely earned it. He was a super talented artist. Now, Juice Wrld has a pretty basic mix to his music. It's nothing insane with lots of effects. Now, if you take Lil Peep for an example, Juice and Lil Peep make similar music. They both have like a trap, emo, rock, hip-hop feel to their music. But Lil Peep's vocals have more effects and distortion on them. Now, Juice has the same feel to his music, but he doesn't use as much like distortion. It's a pretty basic mix. Auto-tune, EQ, compression, reverb. We have more reverb than usual. Most like sing type songs, pop songs have more reverb than rap, hip-hop type songs. Now, Juice Wrld can rap really well. He can freestyle. He has bars. But the majority of his songs were like melodic songs, like pop, rock type, trap, hip-hop type songs. So for the majority of his songs, he has a decent amount of reverb. And that's pretty much your Juice Wrld mix, along with some background vocals, which usually have more reverb on them. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably a Juice Wrld fan, and I'm sure you guys know that Juice Wrld can freestyle forever. So Juice Wrld would punch in. Like, he wouldn't like grab his phone and read a whole entire verse. He would rap a few bars. It's Juice Wrld. I might say, yo, girl, yeah, this is my world. Then he continues. Yeah, this is my world. Yeah, we gotta go. Kill the flow. Never stop. Take a note. Stop. Continue. Take a note. Get and go. And he'll keep doing that until the song is finished. Except way better and way more melodic. This way you don't get tired of the beat too. Because when you write lyrics to a beat and you sit there and you're writing for a while, and you finish your lyrics, and then you go to record to it, like, you're going to hate the beat. Well, personally, I usually hate the beat by the time I finish writing to it. So when you make a song and you just piece it together, you usually, for the most part, don't hate it by the time it's finished. You're pretty much writing it in the booth. Record a couple things, stop, think. Record a couple things, stop, think. And the rest is up to Juice Wrld. Well, in this case, you, because you want to get the Juice Wrld effect. And the best way to get the Juice Wrld effect is to sing like Juice Wrld. So I went ahead and tried to do my best and make my Juice Wrld type song. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, give you guys an example of a Juice Wrld type song. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't have the best Juice Wrld voice, but I did my best to make a Juice Wrld type song. I did my punches, some melodic stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. And then after you guys hear this, I'm going to show you how I mixed it and give you the effects, the vocal chain. And yeah, you can see how I mixed it. So I hope you guys enjoy this Juice Wrld type song. It's like a minute long. So yeah, enjoy. Before you guys see this awesome freestyle, I just want to say that the guy that made the beat for this freestyle is actually a close friend to mine. He lives around here. Buddy's been making beats longer than I've been rapping. It's been like 10 years, and he just started getting active on his YouTube channel. He only has like 200 subscribers, so if you want to go subscribe and get some beats that not too many people are using, but they're good beats, go check them out. And if you guys make beats, Jess G has some free loop kits, so you guys can download the loop kits for free and make some beats yourself. Go check out this channel, Jess G Beats. He's the one that produced this. Links are below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this freestyle, rap, Juice Wrld type song.
Yo. Same thing, just another night. Yeah. Feeling so alone, I put my feelings in a bottle. Drink them all away and just forget about the sorrow. Waste my day away just being worried about artist, wish I hit the lotto. I don't feel the same no more. She done turned me to a savage. I don't feel no pain no more. I don't feel no pain no more. I burn that shit to ashes. Tryna balance out my lows, they like where the hell he go. Boy, I ride this shit like Fanny, ain't no fucking with my flows. I been stuck inside the darkness, waiting till I shed some light. You gon' wish you never tried me, I'm done being so polite. Smoked out, pull up, broke down. Feeling so alone, I put my feelings in a bottle. Drink them all away and just forget about it.
Alright, so my speakers are super loud. This is the mix right here that you guys just heard. I hope you enjoyed it. My little Juice Wrld type vocal effect. How to sound like Juice Wrld, I don't know. Alright, so here's my session. I'm using Adobe Audition to record with and to mix with. Now the first thing I do is turn my beat down to about -5. This gives room for your effects, and you want to master the song when you're finished, so it gives room for that as well. And if you keep everything at 0, then when you record vocals and add effects and stuff, it's going to start going above 0. So you got to turn your stuff down for you leave room for effects and that sort of stuff. Then the next thing I do is EQ my vocals. Now for this, like I mentioned earlier in the intro, Juice Wrld likes to freestyle. He punches in his vocals. So I didn't really have one long verse to record. Instead, I punched in my vocals. So we have like 3-4 different tracks here. That's for the chorus and the verse. So each vocal track, I'm going to want to have the exact same effects on. So there's no point of adding the exact same effects on each vocal track because that's going to slow down my processing and my computer's going to start lagging. So if you guys want to add the same effects to each rack without adding effects to each rack, you can make a bus rack and put the effects on your bus rack. And then you link the 3 or 4 tracks to the bus track, and then you only got to use one effect rack, not put effects on every single track. So if you guys are going to use the same effects on a few different tracks, you might as well just put them on a bus track. Now I have 2 bus tracks. I have one for the verses and I have one for the background vocals. Now the first thing I do is EQ my vocals. Now I cut the lows for my vocals aren't too muddy, too thick. I want them to fit nicely in the beat, and if I leave the lows out, it's going to get a little muddy. Don't want that. Brought the mids up a little bit just to give it like a little bit more presence. I brought the high mids around like 3K down. This is because I have like a nasally higher pitch voice, and when that's up, it can kind of get a little harsh. So I brought that down. So if you guys have a nasally voice, if you try bringing the highs between 1 to 4K down, it can help get rid of that nasally harshness. And then I brought my highs up around like 10K just to give you like a crispy, breathy type vocal. For the backgrounds, I brought the mids up a lot more. I brought the lows down a lot more. And this will give it like a radio type of effect. Not too much because I didn't bring the lows down too much, but it's going to give it like some sort of radio type of effect. And a lot of artists will do that with their background vocals, not just Juice Wrld. Turn beat down, EQ. All right, so vocal chain, Juice Wrld vocal chain, vocal effects. Here's what I have for my main verse here. We have some auto pitch correction. This is like auto-tune, but it's not like as mechanical, as robotic. It's kind of like subtle, but like you can crank the levels and get like more of like a T-Pain sound. I like this auto-tune. First of all, it comes with my program. It comes with Adobe Audition. So if you have Adobe Audition, then you should have this, and links below to Adobe Audition if you guys want to go check them out. And if you guys don't know how to use auto-tune, you guys got to find the scale and the key. Now, each scale and each key is going to be different for each beat. You can't just find one that works and it's going to work for every single song. Each song's different, so each key is going to be different for each song. So just try to play around with them until you find the right scale. Now, what I haven't done is showed you the raw effect and showed you the mix. So like I'm going to go ahead and play this raw and show you guys what it sounds like with the effects after. Here's raw.
Feeling so alone, I put my feelings in a bottle. Drink them all away and just forget about the sorrow.
Very flat, very dead. Very ugh. Then you put the effects on.
Feeling so alone, I put my feelings in a bottle. Drink them all away and just forget about the.
Oh, well, the effects kind of lagged. Sorry for my terrible computer processing. Now, if I didn't use a bus track, that would lag way more and you guys would hear that crackle way worse. But that's what I mean by like lagging. If you guys start putting tons of effects on each single track, then you're going to get like lagging, your computer's going to slow down or your program's going to slow down and it's going to be hard to like mix and play. But yeah, that's the raw and that's the mixed version. Sorry for all my talking. So we have EQ, we turn the beat down, and then we have some auto-tune. Next, we have some compression. Now, the auto-tune, it came with my program. This does not come with my program. Now, I'll leave a link below to this compressor if you guys want to go check it out. And these are my settings. And then we have another compressor, the UAD, made by the same company, Teletronics compressor, amplifier. These are my settings. Links are below. Next is the stock effects. This is another compressor because we just love compressing stuff. This comes with Adobe. I'm using the classic Softney. I hope so. Yes. Now, the reason I'm using multiple compressors, think of it like teamwork. It's not just one engineer. It's like 4 engineers. And they're all doing their own thing to the vocal to make it good. Next, we have this RVox stereo compressor. Now, I recently just got this. This is made by Waves. I read this, and I had to check it out for myself. If you guys want to go check this out, I will leave links down below. But, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm using the In Your Face vocal preset. All right, next we have the Clay vocals. Now, this does a few different things. We have, like, bass, treble, compression, reverb, delay, pitch. And again, I read this and I had to get it. I'm enjoying this so far. I got this a few weeks ago as well. You can do a lot of things with it. That's my next effect, made by Waves as well. Links are below. Then we have the Isotope Ozone 5 reverb. This reverb I like a lot. Isotope has some good reverb. I'm using the plate reverb. I usually use the plate reverb for most of my songs. A lot of reverbs, they sound like there's walls. You're in a room. The plate reverb, it's like a plate. There's no walls. Knocked down and the reverb just spreads. Good reverb. I enjoy it. These are my settings. Isotope does not come with Adobe. I'll leave links below. Next, we have some delay, echo. What's up? What's up? Hey, hey. This does not come with Adobe. It's made by UAD, Universal Audio. And, yeah, I'll leave a link below for this. And this is like some echo. And that's my effect rack for my vocals that you just heard. The Juice Wrld type vocals. And for the background vocals, it's pretty much the same thing. I already showed you guys the EQ. EQ's a little bit different. And I have more reverb. And then I have same reverb, just I have the levels up a little bit more. And then we have a little bit more delay, echo. So the echo's a little bit stronger. Besides that, everything else is the same. And that's my Juice Wrld vocal effect. Now, what I would do next is master this. Now, if you guys watch my videos, I've mastered a few of these songs in the past, the vocal effects. But I'm not going to go ahead and go through all that right now. I have a master video if you guys want to check it out. But usually what I would do next is export this. Then it's this one track. It looks like this. But there would be vocals in it. One piece, right? And then you would add effects to the whole entire song again. And that's mastering. So when you're done mixing and you export all this, you're not done yet. Got to bring it back in and add more effects to it. You can EQ it. You can compress it. I have other videos on this. The other vocal effect videos, I did the mastering, but that's not really what this is all about. It's pretty much just about the vocal chain. So I'm not going to go ahead and go into all the mastering. But mastering videos are down below and in the other vocal effects. I did some mastering stuff too. So if you want to go check those out, feel free. But yeah, that's pretty much the Juice Wrld vocal chain, vocal effect. Links are down below to all this. All right, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got that Juice Wrld type vocal effect, or you didn't. Maybe the effects helped you in some way and it helped your mixing and you took something away from this video. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys did, give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next. Maybe I'll do it. We'll see. And we got some merch now, so if you didn't know, links are down below. It says I do it myself because, you know, we do it ourselves. That's why you're watching this video, because you're trying to learn to do it yourself. A lot of artists in music right now are independent, and labels are slowly becoming a thing in the past. So, you know, you can't rely on everybody. So if you can learn how to do things yourself, you know, it helps a lot. That's why I made this. We got other ones down below. We got different colors. If you guys want to go check them out, feel free. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.